Hi guys, hope you're doing well. My name is Siddharth. Welcome to Kazoo Q&A, live every Sunday at 7 p.m. Hi Pranav, thank you so much for joining it early. I am so glad to continue this. This is, I guess, the fifth week. I'm not sure about that. Fifth continuous week and never missed a Sunday. So it's a good thing that I'm trying to be online as long as possible, as much as possible, trying to be consistent and I'm sure that I'm gonna have blast with you guys, communicating with you guys. For people who are new, this is a channel about kazoo where I post music covers as well as tutorials and a little bit more. And I come live every Sunday at 7 p.m. So yeah, welcome everyone. Hi GhostTube, glad to I'm glad you're here. Thank you so much for joining in. And say, how was your weekend? How's your day going? And tell me about it. I'm all yours. So for the purpose of this live session is that you can ask me questions about Kazoo or about me or anything. Ask any question and I'll try to answer you as much as possible. GhostTube says, "Sir, अभी तक delivery नहीं हुआ." Um, if you are if you have purchased, if your delivery partner is ecom or the express tube, you need to check on that, and depending on that you have to check on their website, get the tracking number which you have got, and you'll get it soon. Goes to is it Bengal, West Bengal? Was your delivery confirmed to? Yeah, so it should be there today or tomorrow in the morning. You can also contact their customer care of ecom or express bees, whichever you have been assigned to, right? And don't worry, it will be there. So about pop shop, if you're let me know if it was convenient for you. Otherwise I can move to the regular Amazon, so that your trust is maintained and you know everything goes well. So Amazon or pop shop, let me know if you want me to sell my product in Amazon itself and not in any other mediums. Let me know that as well, because your user experience matters to me a lot. My product will remain the same, it's just a different platform. Sridharan says, "Hi, how are you? I'm really good, thank you so much for asking. And how are you? Let me know." Good to know that you're fine, Sridharan. Ghost Tube says, "Sir, one song." Which one song? Let me know. I'll try my best, alright? I'm in the middle of, these days I'm in the middle of something. I'm shifting to a new place. Or rather, if I should say it correctly, I'm moving to a new place. And there's a lot of hassle. And I've started a business, but I have not, been, you know, you know, consistent about uploading the video. It's because I am also helping my dad making the kazoo, as well as I'm preparing few things to, fully, sell it properly. So Sridharan says AR Rahman song needed, bro. Absolutely. My last song was Hi Rama, which was an AR Rahman song. So I'm trying to continue the streak of AR Rahman, as well as bringing some spice up in terms of song selection. So that's there. And I'm also trying to make some other videos, but all that will be done once I am set with the business. I'm mostly thinking about the Amazon, because I should continue with the Amazon if Pop Shop is not, giving that proper service. But it's not the Pop Shop's fault. It has its delivery partners, um, different delivery partners they have assigned to. And if the delivery is late, it's not the Pop Shop's fault. It's the delivery people's fault. But it's not actually the fault. They are on time, as far as I can see. 1 week is the max they take. So yeah, sure. A.R. Rahman song will be out soon, but not so soon because, as I said, I'm moving to a different place, and there's a lot of mess right now. Sridharan says, "Bro, hi Rama. Wow, what an amazing song, bro. It will always kill my heart every time. Thank you so much." I think Hi Rama was, taken to a different level because of the Kartalistic, the channel Kartalistic. Sagar, who plays the Kartal, he played it to another level. So all thanks to him, I guess. He played it well, and a fair share of music, and of course the composition itself, A.R. Rahman song, is amazing. So yeah, all that factors helped into making a great song. So I'm pretty happy about that song as well. I felt satisfied when I was uploading the song. So a good experience for me, if you ask me. And I'm glad you liked it. Sridharan says, Tu Hire song, bro. Tu Hire I have already uploaded. Um, it's there in my YouTube if you want to check that out. In Tamil, Kadal Rojave. Is that the same thing is it Tu Hire? I'm not sure. I'm sorry, I don't know Tamil, but if that's the song, yeah. Oh, cool. But I don't know Tamil. So it's there. You can, watch it. It's fine. I've already uploaded that song. But mostly I've sung, and then the half part is the first part is singing and the second part is kazoo. That's what I've done. It's a pretty big song, lengthy song, but yeah. Yes, of course I am. SPB song. Of course I'm trying to attempt it, but there's a lot in my plate. I don't want to make such amazing songs in haste and not doing it properly. I want to do it with all my heart, with all my effort, all my will, and when it's out there, it should be magnificent. That's what I'm aiming for. I am trying to take time and make things beautiful. I won't say it's the best thing I'll be doing, but then all I'm trying to say is I'll put more feelings into it. It's Mickey58. Hi again. Thank you so much for joining in again. It's glad to see familiar names in the chat box. So really happy to see you. Glad that you're here. By the way, I have changed. If you've noticed, I've changed the channel name to the Kazoo Guru. Let me know if it is the right decision, because I felt it's just there was some sign which made me think that okay, this is the right decision of changing the channel name, since Kazoo is the only thing which I'm doing in this channel, and people are you know finding it unique. That's why I changed it, and I've also created a new Instagram channel just for Kazoo. I'm great. Thank you so much for asking. It's Mickey58. How are you? Everything good? How was your weekend? It's McKay58 says, I think it's more memorable name and people are more likely to remember it. I think that too. If a channel is, if it has a specificness to it. I don't know if it's the right word or not. No, it's not. It's not a right word, but you know what I'm trying to say. If a channel is specific to something or something is really narrowed, the topic is very narrowed, people are likely to more likely to follow it. And by naming it the Kazoo Guru, people will know that this channel is only and only about kazoo. So there's a specific area which no one is covering it. I don't see anyone covering it. I would love to see people covering making kazoo videos and getting popular with it. So far that is not happening, but if it happens, I would love to collab with many people who plays kazoo. So I'm really waiting for that era to come when people start playing kazoo and getting you know making aware that there's such instrument which you can play very easily and have fun with it. That's what I'm trying to say. Good to know that your week was all right, bro. Congrats and all the best. Feel music and melt in music. It's always my policy. I feel the same way, and glad you put it out in good words. And thank you so much for putting it out in the comment. I really love when people draft it in a very nice way. I like that. It's Mickey58 says, Are you taking song request? I'm sorry, I was coughing, so I mute the mic when I cough. Nothing serious, no coronavirus, but then it's just a little cough. I was doing riyas. So, are you taking request? Yes, I do take request, but then I won't promise that I'll be able to do it because as I said, I'm having a lot in my plate, and each song takes time. I'm trying to find a way out wherein I can make songs quicker, but keeping the feeling in the song. What I'm trying to say is I want to make songs faster so that I can make more content, but the content should be equal. It should have feeling to it. It should not look like I have made it in a haste. So yeah, I'm taking requests, but I won't promise that I'll do it. But I'll try. What I do is when I get requests, I note it down in my phone. I make a list, and then out of that list, whichever is the best one, I go for it. And if it is the AR, and if it's AR Rahman song, I'll definitely go for it. Anish Raj says, I also like to play it. I'm glad people are playing it. It's not much yet. My expectations are really high. I want people to know this instrument, the potential. All there is to this instrument is if you take it physically. I mean, look at it physically. It's just the outer body and the thin piece of plastic which plays it. But it's got so much potential because you if you sing well, you can do wonders while playing it. So that's what I'm trying to say. Okay, it's Mickey58 says, it makes sense. I'm sure everyone would prefer quality over quantity when it comes to instrument playing. Absolutely. Ishan Shrivastava. Hi, how are you? Hope you're doing good. Sridharan says, I'm a rhythm player, bro. I play tabla and Mirudangam. Let me Google it. I'm so sorry, I don't know it, but it sounds interesting. So I will Google it right now to see what is Mridhangam. Oh, it's like a dhol, but I guess it's not a usual dhol. I guess mridangam. Is this how it's pronounced? Mridangam? I'm not sure about that. That I've seen this instrument. Is it mostly used in South Indian music? I would love to know that. Okay, so I didn't complete the comment. I am rhythm player, bro, and I play tabla and rhythm, and I'm trying to make out of kazoo and dilruba. And when I hear your speech, I make me move to play kazoo. Oh, what you're trying to say is what I'm trying to what I'm saying right now in this live session is motivating you to play kazoo. That's cool if you're trying to say that. I love Carnatic music. I want to find a source where I can get to listen to proper Carnatic music, and mostly in Spotify I find it. So if that's the instrument which I hear, I'm not the most knowledgeable person, like you can say, but then I'm curious enough to learn things. I learn from you guys a lot, by the way. Whenever I talk to you, I get to hear new things, and I am like, oh, there's so much I don't know. So thank you so much for joining in and communicating with me. It's always a pleasure. So it's Mickey58 says, do you have to be a good singer to be able to play kazoo? Yes. Sad truth, or it's a good truth, I don't know, but it's a fact that you need to sing well in order to play kazoo, because you need to pitch each and every note right to make it sound like an instrument. Otherwise, it will sound bad. All I'm trying to say is train your vocals first and then translate it into kazoo. If you're doing it all together, that is also fine. I mean, if you're playing kazoo and practicing into it, that is also fine. But it should come from your, throat. You should pitch each and every note right to play it well. Just make it sound musical, to put it in a layman's language. Anish Raj says, do you play trumpet? No, I don't play. I don't know much instrument. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Siphano00. Sifano, I guess, says, hello, sir. Can you show us the difference between wooden kazoo and metal one? I'm thinking about buying one, but I'm not sure about the difference. Absolutely. That's the first video which is going to come out after this live session, for sure, because I've got a lot of requests, and I'm so excited to make this video, because it's going to be a fun video, a fun, informative video, which will, I have few ideas in my mind, and I'm going to make a video about it to make things clear that what's the difference, what's the actual difference between wooden kazoo and the metal kazoo. It's gonna be out soon, but first, as I said, I am moving to a different place, so it's a bit chaotic, and I can't make videos in the middle of all these things. Plus, I am trying to list kazoo into Amazon, which is going to take a little bit time, and it's been a bit chaotic. Once it's done, I'll make a video which shows the difference between wooden kazoo and the metal one, so that your decision making is clear. Sridharan says, yes, it's South Indian part, and I am from Tamil Nadu, play place Madurai. Awesome. I would love to listen to this, instrument. What I'm going to do is after this live session is over, I'm gonna listen to songs which involves mridangam. I'm so sorry if I am not pronouncing it right, but I mean no disrespect. I am really interested into knowing this instrument, and I'll listen to it for sure. Sridharan says, can we make a combo or meet up? We can make a discussion about instruments. I wish to speak with you and make more knowledge by discussing more about music. Absolutely. What we are doing is discussing, but yes, what I truly understand. What you're expecting is a jam up, I guess, so that we can discuss how things work. You can share a few things, few knowledge which I don't know, and then it can be a conversation of music wherein we deep dive into it and don't think about what's the context. We just go on with the you know with the flow. So yeah, sure. Connect me into my Instagram if you want to have conversation. I do talk to. I mean, all of them. It's not like I have a great fan following and I can't reply to anyone. I have a few people, but all of them are best. So whatever conversation I have it with everyone on Instagram, it's just amazing. I do talk to everyone. See, I am not getting much, text message, but whatever I get, I do reply. With it's not like I don't reply and all. So cool. If you want any help or something regarding anything, do let me know. I'm all here. I mean, I'm all ears, and I can try to solve whatever your question is to my fullest. All right. So Heart Ranjan says, "Hi Siddharth, I bought the kazoo after watching your video. Great job. I'm having trouble finding songs that'll go well with the kazoo. Anywhere I can find a list of such songs, can you make one?" Yes, absolutely. That is also in my list. But, as I said, there are few priority videos like metal versus wooden. That video is on priority. Plus, there's a special video, a collab video with an international artist, which is coming up. After that, maybe, yes, this will be my priority of, putting down the list of songs you can play, easy songs you can play, so that after buying, you can at least try them out and then get a kickstart of what songs you can play. I think it will make a lot of people's life easy that, oh, I have got Kazoo, but what do I play in it? Well, don't worry. I will make a list on it, right? It's Mickey58 says, what's your favorite genre of music? Genre, genre. I'm always confused with this word. So most of the people they're like genre or genre. That's what they say. But anyways, um, I like metal. I like uh, rock, the soft rock like Coldplay. In metal, I like Slipknot and Lamb of God, and I like pop as well. Now in pop, I like mostly Backstreet Boys. I mean, I'm kind of old school stuff, but then yeah, I thought that's well genre. All right, so Backstreet Boys, Slipknot, Lamb of God, Linkin Park, and Coldplay. They're all my favorite. All right, Heart Ranjan says not to be Hermione or anything, but I have another question. I have found that Carnatic songs sound better on kazoo. Why do you think that it is? It has a resonance of being Shehnai or sounding it like a saxophone. These two instruments, I mean, you can make kazoo sound like these two instruments. It goes perfectly if you know how to do it. By the way, did you know that kazoo is not only based on singing but also mimicking? Lately, I've realized that I've been mimicking some, instrument sounds, and it translates well in kazoo. I hope what I'm trying to say, what I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. You have to certain extent mimic the sound of an instrument into the kazoo, and of course sing well to make it a complete package. So you hit the nail perfectly, hammer the nail perfectly. So you're all done with it. I hope that's helpful for you guys. Bado Bada. Not sure if that's your real name, and I mean do no do, I'm sorry. I mean do no disrespect if it's your real name. I'm stammering. I don't know why today. Anyways, can we make a wooden kazoo like yours? Sounds like saxophone or harmonica. Absolutely. That is what I was looking for. You know what? Why I'm stopped making, I mean, selling aluminum kazoos is because I wanted the kazoo to sound like a saxophone or harmonica or shehnai to its fullest, so that when you pick up the instrument it right away sounds good. So it there's not much of hard work into making it sound like a saxophone. When you play, if you know the right way to do it, you'll definitely do it easily, much easier than a metal one. It's quite easy actually. I do that all the time. And I've researched, I've experimented a lot with the wooden kazoo before selling it, and made sure that it sounds like very satisfying when you play it. It's Mickey58 says, "Can you play I Want It That Way by the Backstreet Boys?" Of course. If I don't get copyright. I always get copyright, and then I have to, cut the song. That's the usual stuff which I always do. All right. Let me test the kazoo. Let me know if you're able to hear the sound of the kazoo properly. All right, thank you for confirming. Let me try. What scale is into it? I don't know, but I'll try it. If I play full song, then I'll probably get the copyright strike or at least a claim. But you get the idea, I guess. Baro Bara says, "Hello Siddharth, I've got another question for you. Can the wooden kazoo rot due to the saliva? No, it doesn't. If yes, how can we clean correctly? Or your kazoo don't face this problem? Nah, it doesn't. Nothing happens. It's a wooden kazoo, well varnished, so nothing happens to it. If you are, if you want to maintain cleanliness, just make sure that you wipe it every now and then after use and before use with a dry cloth. And that's it. No other maintenance needed. Would last long, by the way. You're welcome. By the way, if you want to connect with me further, I've got an Instagram channel which is specifically for kazoo, and the name is the same, the Kazoo Guru. I mean to say that you can put at and the Kazoo Guru with no spaces, and you'll find my Instagram account. It doesn't have much followers, but then I at least answer to all of your questions. If you need any help, let me know. All right. It's Mickey58 says, following up Barubara's comment, will it break if you wash it with water and soap? See, I've not tried that, washing it with water and soap, but I don't think it will break because this wood is the sag wood. You can Google it. Sag wood is mostly durable and it's fairly strong actually. So even if you drop it or wash it with water and soap, I would not recommend that. But then nothing much will happen to it, I guess. Hari Prasad Mani Mozi says, sounds good. Thank you so much, Hari Prasad. Barabara says, that's what I was wondering too. Thanks. It's Mickey58. Alright. Are you guys friends, by the way, in any way? It's Mickey and Barabara. Because you're following each other's comment and maybe you can make a community out of it. I'm saying it in a very serious way, actually. Make a group or something and have a musical chat. These days, people are doing it. Yeah. So, as I was saying, um, the purpose of this live session, it's been, I guess, the fifth week, and it's been consistent so far. So, hope to continue that. It's Mickey says, are your products available in Amazon? The aluminium was, but it isn't now because I discontinued it. The wooden ones will be there soon. It's gonna take some time because, as I said, I'm shifting to another place. Once the shifting is done and the listing is done in the Amazon, I'll upload it in Amazon, list it out so that you can, you know, get a hands on Amazon as well. What I've realized that not many people trust Pop Shop because it's not that much of a known site. I truly understand. The service it gives is cool though, free delivery for your product. But I do understand that the trust factor is much more higher when it's named Amazon or Flipkart. So yeah, it's going to be in Amazon soon. It's Mickey58 says, I see. Please announce when you do start selling on Amazon because it's something I want for Christmas or my birthday. Oh, when is your birthday? I won't ask when is your Christmas. All right. Just kidding. Bad joke. But yes, of course. As I said, once the listing is done, I am going to start making YouTube videos. It's not like I've stopped or something. It's just a break because I know I don't know how many times I'll repeat myself. But then here we go again. I'm moving to another place, and yeah, it's going to take some time. But I want to make sure that I announce it properly with making a video. So far, I've made one video with the wooden kazoo, actually two, but the second one doesn't much count because it was a rap video, and then I played a little part which involved kazoo. So, are you excited to move? Um, it's a different experience. It's like starting a new life altogether. I'm going to a little bigger place, but bigger doesn't mean better. Um, right now, where I'm staying is it's a really small place. I wanted a bigger place, and that's why I'm moving to a place which is cheaper than mine, but still bigger. So um, it's going to have some issues of its own. Um, what I'm trying to say is, locality wise, my place is much better, but the house is small. That's the problem with being in a good locality. But then when you move to a little bit outskirt area, you'll find cheaper place but and bigger place, but you're not going to get everything what you expect. So it's a tricky question. Are you excited? Let's just say that I am moving to that place because I need a bigger place for the business, and yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. It's not just Kazoo which which I'm going to sell. I'm going to sell a lot of other places to create a financial backbone. So far everything is going smoothly. Would you like to do some riyaz with me? It's Mekai58 says, how are coronavirus cases in your area? Really not sure. These days, I don't even know who is getting coronavirus and who is not. So, my area looks pretty okay-ish as far as I can see. But I really don't know the truth of how things are. Sentimental Okada, the guy from Japan, plays amazing piano. And he's also a kazooist, by the way. So, welcome to him. And I'm pretty soon going to work with it. So, that's what I'm excited about. Sentimental Okada. Barobara says that, will you do reduction on the price during Christmas or any other period of the year? Well, to be honest, this is uh, because it's a new business. I am starting out with, I have started out with 8.99. That's a discount price, by the way, and I'm going to not increase decrease the price, but it's going to only increase, since the product will be listed worldwide. Well, that's what I'm aiming for, that people around the world will be able to select, buy the kazoos, and the stock will be quite limited because my father can only make few kazoos. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to, before launching, I'm going to, tweet or, put it in my Instagram that, hey, am I launching? And then if it's done like that. So that's how it is. Sentimental Okada Kazue says hi. Hi, Sentimental Okada. Hope you're doing good. Hope everything is fine in Japan. Aishwarya Kapil says, why the name Sweet Lime? I really don't know. I just, the first thing came into my head, and I was like, yeah, just put Sweet Lime. Yeah, let's just keep that name. There's no specific reason to it. There's no connection. I won't make bullshit out of it. Oh, you know what? When I was a child, I had the experience with Sweet Lime. I saw God, and He said, "Keep the name Sweet Lime, and you will be successful." No, none of that bullshit. It's just, it's just came into my head, and I was like, okay, yeah, put Sweet Lime. Who cares? Like that. So no sentimental stories into it. No emotions. Just named it for the sake of naming it. It's Mickey58 says, will you ever learn how to make kazoos yourself? I'm actually making kazoos as well with my father. So technically I'm learning. So yeah, I'm making kazoos as well. Sentimental Okada Kazooist says, you're amazing, Kazooist. Thank you so much, Sentimental Okada. You're amazing piano guy. When the way you play piano, it just shakes me. And the recording which you have sent me about the piano, oh my god, that's another level. I guess you've been playing piano from your childhood, if I'm not wrong, because you're so very well, rooted into it. Barabara says, will you make a video about how to make diaphragm yourself? Yes, I will make a diaphragm. Everybody can make its own diaphragm. That's the easiest thing to do. So I'm definitely going to make a video or involve that part into one of the videos, like how can you make your own diaphragm. Basically, it's nothing. You just cut the gelatin paper into 2 centimeter into 4 centimeter, and then fold it. So it's 2 into 2 square. Place it in top of the hole and then screw it up, and that's done. That's the only thing. There's no real science about it. It's just that gelatin paper works well, so I'm using that. Thank you so much for your love, Sentimental Okada. Really appreciate you joining in this live session, and all of you joining in here. It's always a pleasure. It's been 5th week. Let me just confirm. I've been saying that it's been 5th week. Maybe it's been 5th week. I've been continuing this. Maybe it's 4th week. Let me just check that out. All right. I have never missed a week so far. I'm so proud of myself of being consistent, not bragging myself, because I'm a highly inconsistent guy. So continuing it is very unusual for me. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 5th. Confirmed. This is the 5th week. All right. So no more confusion over there. Saurav Agarwal says, please make a raga song from Chandramukhi on your kazoo. Not sure what you mean. Let me check that out in Google. From Chandramukhi, is that the name of the movie? Chandramukhi. Is that a Bollywood movie? Chandramukhi. It's 2005 film. I can see Rajnikant. Oh, so this is the movie which was which Bollywood remaked it. All right, so Bhul Bhulaiya is the one who copied this movie or took rights from it. So that's what I'm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So Raga. Hmm. Let me find that out. Chandramukhi Raga song, and just play for a little bit so that I won't get copyright. Oh, there's an ad into it. When is this song going to start? My God. I have not heard this song. Um, and I may be even wrong about Bul Bulaya of being in this song. I mean, remaked this movie, but I'm so sorry. I've not heard this song, but I'll listen to it when I am done with this live session. All right. Harsh Dongre says, please, sorry, not please, play Tum Mile Dil Ke. Oh, I played it last time. Got a copy strike. It's a beautiful song. Why don't I make you know a cover out of it pretty soon, right? Or maybe just a little bit of playing will not hurt, right? Just let me drink a sip of water. All right, here we go. All right. I guess that is below 60 seconds. I didn't count. I hope I don't get copyright strike. That's what I'm afraid of. That's the nightmare when I get it. So I have to crap the audio and that all that hard work I have to do after uploading the video and that all stuff. Ah, all right. What's the most? It's Mickey 58 says. What's the most difficult song you can play on kazoo? I'll tell you what. What's the most difficult song I have covered until now, and that is Hairama. It sounds very simple. When you sing it, it sounds very, oh yeah, you can play it. Any child can play it. But no, for me, it was very difficult to play that. And, I had few challenges when the instrumental part came. I had to skip few instrumental part because I could not play how the actual instruments have played. So I skipped a lot of part. To be very honest, I'm not that talented yet, but I'm working hard. So maybe someday after practicing, I can come up to that level. All right. Thank you so much, Sentimental Okada. Sentimental Okada says it's beautiful. Thank you so much. R. Jayalakshmi says, "Hi sir, I'm from Tamil Nadu. Sir, how to contact you? I have an Instagram account called the Kazoo Guru, the same name as this channel, and yeah, you can text me over there, ask me questions, and I'll answer. I'll try my best to answer your questions, and hopefully help you in a lot of ways. All right. Thank you so much, Mickey58. Mickey58 says you are very talented still. Thank you so much. Working hard. I am trying my best to, you know, bring out beautiful things to this world. Beautiful song, beautiful music. That's my aim. Aishwarya Kapil says, can you do a cover of Ari Aradhike song from Malayalam movie Ambili? See, being a Gujarati person who is surrounded by Maharashtrians and staying in Mumbai, I don't get a lot of people to interact who watch Malayalam and Tamil. Sure, I make IRMN songs, so somewhere down the line I'm connected to that kind of music. And I love Carnatic music. I love Carnatic music. I love South Indian music. So what you're trying to say is Aridike song, but I've got a lot of other South Indian requests as well. What I'm going to do is I'm going to list your song into my phone, and I'll definitely listen to it, so that if it's really heart touching, because most of them are heart touching, and if I find it beautiful, I'll definitely cover it. That's my word. Do you like Disney songs? That's what it's Mickey58 is asking. Disney song, they're not bad. They're magical, of course. But to cover that song, if you're asking, no. I mean, I would not love to cover it because it has its own flavor and I don't fall into that category. But I don't hate them. I don't love them, but I don't hate them as well. It's just that it's not my kind of music. For all Disney fans, I'm sorry, I'm not hating it. It's just that I don't really, fall into it. I love watching Disney movies though. Most of them. I've watched all of them, I guess. R. Jayalakshmi says, I'm following your tutorial and playing kazoo. I like so much from Jai Krishnan 13. Jai Krishnan 13. Are you saying that there's a channel called Jai Krishnan 13 who is making kazoo tutorials as well? Let me check that out as well. Right? It's Maker58 says, yeah, it's like I love listening to classical music, but I prefer to play pop songs on piano. Exactly. See, I love metal music, but I don't play metal music, right? I listen to Slipknot and Lamb of God, and I'm pretty sure that most of them don't understand that kind of music, but then I still love listening to that aggressive music. And yeah, why not? "13 is your age." Wow, you're so young, man. I envy you. I'm I'm much older than you. I am more than twice your your age. My God, I have to be careful. You know, if if I'm talking something irrational, because now I'm aware that there are people who are watching who are below the age of 18 or 16. So if I have said something wrong, please um, forgive me. But now I'm aware, and I'll try to be extra careful while speaking it. And thank you for making me realize that you're here. By the way, you're always welcome. I'm not saying you're not welcome. Okay. I don't have Insta, so do you have Facebook? Yes, do I have? I do have. Everybody has Facebook. It's just that I'm not that much active in Facebook. But yeah, I have Facebook. Yes. Okay. It's I missed. It's Mickey 58 says, does the music make you feel aggressive too? Um, no, no, not aggressive, but I feel energetic. Like having a coffee. How do you feel like lively, energetic? So metal music is the coffee for your soul, so that you feel energetic. Yeah, that's how I feel. By the way, listening to, I don't bang my head into the wall listening to it, but I really enjoy. I move my head and I feel alive when I listen to it. Jaya Lashmi says, I don't have Insta. Do you have Facebook? Okay, I have already covered that. Nothing is wrong. We always like you. Thank you so much. I'm glad I'm making you laugh. All right. Saurabh Agarwal wrote something and he deleted it. I didn't read it, by the way, if you're worried. Wow, it's been an hour and I didn't even know when that hour passed. You think I should end this session right now? Make it a deadline? Because my target is 1 hour. But don't worry, if you have questions, I am willing to wait and answer your questions. How to train your voice to baritone voice? I'm a boy. Hmm. Tricky question to which I don't yet have an answer to it, but I'll find the answer and I'll let you know, right? It's Make58 says, wow, I've got to do homework now. Enjoy the rest of your day, rest of your weekend. Enjoyed listening to you. All right, do your homework. All the best. That's what it's Mickey 58 said. Man, your name is really difficult to say. I mean, it's not your name, but then your YouTube channel name. Yeah. So have fun. Bye bye. Kushal Das. Hi. After a long time, I'm seeing you in this comment. So good to see you. Welcome to to this session. Glad to see you here. KKR match. Kushal Das says, sorry, I was watching KKR match. I don't follow in IPL much, but let me know if it is going interesting. It's just that the fake crowd noise it's kind of let down. So why do you have to put fake crowd noise? It sounds so artificial and so unrealistic to match up. I understand you have to match up the energy of the audience to display it in front of the international TV, but you know it's not my thing. Saurabh Agarwal says, all the best. May you be famous soon. Thank you so much. You're talented. Thank you so much again. I too would like to play kazoo someday. Please play it. It's a simple instrument and play it for having fun. That's why I play it. I have fun when I play it. I create different weird sounds which will terrify in your dreams and it will horror you in your dreams. Obviously, I don't play such sound in front of you guys, but I try to experiment. Some of them sound very dark and horrifying, but I love that. Kushal Das says, when will your next cover come in this brand new kazoo? So in this brand new kazoo, I've already launched one song, which is Hi Rama. The next song is going to come soon, but before that, I have to make a video on the metal kazoo versus wooden kazoo, because a lot of people, a lot of them have been asking me this, that what's the difference, so that we can make the decision making clear and buy the wooden kazoo or the aluminum kazoo, which one is the best for them. All right, so I'm definitely going to make a video on it, and then the cover will come. And most probably, don't count me on this, but most probably it's going to be Bohemian Rhapsody. I hope I don't let anyone down, because it's a lot of people's favorite song. And if I, somehow let people down, I'm going to be really sad. But at least I'll try to, put my best. I'm going to make it as simple as I can, so that there's not much of, fuss. All right. I'm really sorry if I, don't meet your expectation. I'm going to put it very simple. And it's going to be a collab video, by the way. So it's not the immediate video. As I said, I'm going to make a video of between, difference between wooden and aluminum kazoo. And then that video will soon come. Ajay Lakshmi says, all the best. I'm sure you will be top YouTuber. I'm not sure about top YouTuber, but then I hope that I'm, able to help you guys by making music. And the benefit for me is I'm enjoying making music. I enjoy making videos. That's the perk of me. That's all I get. And with business, of course, my livelihood is there. So this is how I run this YouTube channel, because of you guys. Kushal says, yeah, that will be great video. Thank you so much. I don't keep any high hopes into it. It's a great song, but yes, Vendetta, Bohemian Rhapsody, Vedanta SJB Rana. Yes, it will be Bohemian Rhapsody, but don't keep high hopes. It's going to be a simple video, but I'll try to, maintain the feel to it. I played on piano. That's amazing, man. By the way, it's going to be a piano and kazoo cover. Just I didn't want to keep it as a secret, or it's not a spoiler. It's just an information that it's going to be like this. So do watch it, and I hope I meet your expectations somewhere, right? Barabara says, how do you get baritone voice? As I said, I really don't know the answer to it right at the moment. What do you mean by baritone, by the way? What is baritone? What is the answer you're seeking? Let me Google it. So are you trying to say that how do I sing in a bassy voice? If that's your question. Vedanta SGB Rana says, oh, great combination of kazoo and piano. Absolutely. I've never tried that. We'll try that soon, right? So, yeah. All right. So, let me show you how I riyaz. I mean, what kind of riyaz I do in kazoo. What for people who don't know what is riyaz, it's just a vocal practice, and that I'll be doing from in kazoo. Salman Parker says, I am. Where are you from? I'm from Mumbai. By the way, welcome Salman. How are you? Everything good? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn on the turn on an app called Tanpura. It's Tanpura Droid. I'll put it on C scale, and this is how it sounds. Let me create a space to keep it on a mic stand. If you hear weird noise, it's just me trying to adjust the mic, right? Alright, cool. It's set. And now let me switch on Tanpura. Let me know if you are able to hear the Tanpura sound, if it is loud enough. If it is, just give me a confirmation if you are able to listen to it. If it is loud enough or you want more loud. Alright then, what I'm doing right now is... thank you so much, Salman, for confirming it. What I'm doing right now is I'll be playing kazoo on this tone. All I'm doing is practicing, so I'm trying to show you how I practice, right? Here we go. It's just the thing I practice. I try to go little low, little high, and then a little low, and then a little high. Composition doesn't matter in this, as it is Riyaz. I'm trying to be flexible at the first. I try to sing whatever comes in my head at the moment. Basically, before doing this practice, all I do is sa in this tone as long as I can. It's like 15 minutes of that. Sa and then sa 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 and then sa re ga pa pa da ni sa sa ni da pa ma ga re sa sa ni da pa. Yeah, I can go till pa and the. Sa ni da pa ma. That's the lowest I can get. But if I try to go more low, I'll destroy my vocal cord. So I try to be careful not to destroy it, and then being careful, and most of all, having fun while you do riyaz. That is most important. Otherwise, what's the point? It's music. You're supposed to have fun when you're playing music, or at least when you're practicing it. It makes practice better when you're having fun. So let me just go haywire and try whatever comes into my head. And please be aware that I'm using the same kazoo which you can see in this picture, right? And after certain such sessions, what I do is I turn on the metronome, mostly into 130 or 120. Something, it goes something like this. So that's how it sounds. I have to make sure that I'm beat ready. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like how you play guitar and try to plug your plug strum 1 2 1 2 up and down. It's the same way with kazoo. Alright, that was some glimpse of what I do when I'm practicing kazoo. Hope that was some helpful. Hope I was able to give some kind of insight to it, right? You know what? All of a sudden, when the tanpura stops, it all sounds quiet and a little weird and uncomfortable. Then, when that's the piece, speaking to us. all of a sudden it's so quiet. You feel so quiet and peaceful inside after doing your riyaz, or your practice. It all feels so good after practicing. And try it out. Just download this app called Tanpura Droid. All it does is it gives you a note, and then hum into that, match that voice and hum into it as long as you can. And when it stops, it sounds so, everything around you sounds so quiet and peaceful. I know that I always seek peace after doing a little bit of practice on Tanpura. Well, let's not make this into a motivational or spiritual life session. And I guess if you don't have any questions, I'll just end this live session at the moment. And if you do have, I can still wait for like 2 minutes for your question, and then I would love to answer them. But if I'm not having any question, I will say goodbye for now and meet you next week, the same time, 7 p.m. On Sunday, as usual. And let's make it the sixth consistent week. I'm so excited about it. I'm always excited to come live and speak to you guys. Until then, I'll just wait for 2 minutes, being quiet, expecting your questions. And if I don't get any questions, I'll say goodbye, right? Hi, Yashwant Balaji. Thank you so. You said thank you, sir. So I'm saying most welcome and thank you for being here. I bought a kazoo because of you. I'm glad that you made that decision, and I hope you're enjoying that kazoo of yours. The key is to have fun. That's it. Have fun. Don't expect anything out of it. It's just giving you a mental peace. You play music into it, and that's the greatest gift. That's all I can say. Bye, Jai Lakshmi. Have a great weekend ahead. Study well, and yeah. Yashwant Balaji says, I would love if you make some South Indian movie song covers also. Um, I don't listen to much South Indian. I don't watch South Indian movie, and I don't listen much South Indian songs until and unless I get a recommendation that hey, listen to this song, it's beautiful, and if I find it beautiful, I will definitely cover it. Right? Do you know Tamil? That's what R. Jayalakshmi is asking. No, I don't. Not even a little bit. Not even hi. How do you say hi? Okay, I know Vadakam. That's the only word I know. Other than that, I don't know anything about Tamil language. For us, I'm a Gujarati, for us, Tamil and Malayalam will be very difficult to understand or to speak. I'm not saying it's impossible. It's going to be challenging. By the way, I know that Tamil is the oldest Indian language, right? In the scriptures, and they've found it. So you must be very proud of being Tamil, being like one of the being part of one of the oldest language. That's so cool, man. Sanjay Araki says hi. Hi, how are you? Everything good? By the way, yeah, again a reminder, if you want to connect with me, I have you know I have a Instagram channel specifically for Kazoo, and I can help you out, guys, if you have any questions. It's the same name as this channel, the Kazoo Guru. I mean, at the Kazoo Guru with no spaces. So you can connect with me on Instagram. Let me just write it down so that you're aware. It's at, where's the at? Okay, at the. Uh, I'm typing at the Kazoo Guru, but then it's giving me the YouTube channel. It's not the link, by the way. I'm just typing out the channel's name. All right. Please cover one Kannada song. If I get a recommendation of a beautiful Kannada song, I'll definitely do it, without a doubt. I'm actually trying to put more covers. I'm once this shifting thing is done, once I'm moved to another place, I am trying to make simple and more cover songs. You know, through Kazoo, so that you know the sound, you know how it sounds, and you'll know what you can do. I'll try to make it simple because I can make more, more in quantity, but it will be quality. Don't worry, but it won't be high production. That's what I'm aiming for. So that keep it raw, that raw essence. So what you can do, unedited, raw sound for you, so that you know how the wooden kazoo sounds, as well as you can get more music out of me. Loving all of your videos. Thank you so much, Sanjay. Thank you so much. You're watching the content. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Ajay Lakshmi says, thank you so much. We will follow you in Insta. Cool. Thank you so much. And pretty soon I'm going to launch this in Amazon. Just waiting for all the extra work which I have it in my hand to solve it out, and then in Amazon I'll be launching this product. For now, it's only in Pop Shop, which you the link you'll get it in Amazon. No, not in Amazon. Instagram. Sanjay says Nagu Endide Manjini Bindu Kannada song I recommended. Cool. I'll listen to it. It's kind of tricky for me to memorize this. I'll just take a picture of it. Just give me 1 minute so that I remember. Nagu Endide Manjini Bindu. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. Cool. Taking a picture of it so that I remember it, and I'll note it down. If it sounds good, I'll definitely cover it. Breathless is great. Thank you so much. That's one of my most edited video, I can say. Most time consuming video as far as the editing goes. Video editing. Please check it out. Definitely, I'll definitely check it out. Thank you so much. Will follow as Jai Krishnan. Cool. I'll remember your name, Jai Krishnan. So instead of me mentioning you as R. Jayalakshmi, I'll say Jai Krishnan. Cool. Wow, it's been like 1.5 hours. Enjoyed a lot, like always. See, I never planned to make the live session so big and stretching it all out. It just happens. I can't help it. All right. So I'm gonna wait for a little longer for you to ask me any question. And if I don't have any questions, I will peacefully end this session with wishing you all the very best for whatever you're doing in your life. May you get all success in whatever you want. May you get whatever you want. And stay peaceful. Jay Krishnan says, I have watched Kung Fu Hustle 53 times. It came in breathless. I love it. You know what? When I was editing that video, even I was laughing because even I've watched Kung Fu Hustle and it's a damn funny movie. So I put that in breathless and I loved it as well. And thank you so much for mentioning that. So as soon as this live session hits 1 hour and 30 minutes, I'm going to end this session, hoping that I've answered all your questions and hoping that you have enjoyed this session so far, got something out of it, at least, or at least enjoyed the conversation in this channel so far, right? All right, thank you so much everyone for joining in. It's been a real pleasure of you communicating with you guys. Um, it's it's always a pleasure to talk to you guys, to answer your questions, to help you out whichever way you want, and hope you have a great weekend ahead. Weekend? Nah, weekend is almost over, but yeah, you have tonight to enjoy, and wish you a lot of success in your life in whatever you want. May you get everything you want, and be careful because wishes do come true. So be careful of what you wish for. So you'll get whatever you want, but think about things what you want carefully because you'll get what you want, and don't regret it later on that, oh, why did I ask for this? So that's my wish to you, and have an amazing week ahead, and I'll meet you next week, Sunday, as usual, Sunday 7 p.m. Have a beautiful week ahead, and goodbye.